Hey, my name's Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Today I've got something really special. And
That was the real stuff.
something I'm truly thankful for. As you see before me, I've got three awesome bottles, but one of these I've never even heard of before a conversation that I had with Eric Andrews about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So he's in North Carolina. He was the 750th subscriber winner. We picked out some awesome samples for him, and he started telling me about this cigar batch. And this right here is the Olde Stogie. It's from Olde Raleigh Whiskey Society. And as he talked about it, you could hear the passion about how much he really appreciated the craft that they put into this. He says, they do it right. They take their time. It's important to them. I mean, they even have cigars that they kind of tailor to this batch. So when you're smoking your cigar and you're drinking on this, you're getting a premium experience. So we were talking and talking. He's like, I want to make sure that when I get these samples that you get a bottle. And I'm like, well, how about this bottle? I want to make sure he got something back. And then what does he do? He brings me two other bottles, this Sagamore Spirits, and this is the sherry finished Reserve Series. And I'm never had this, so looking forward to this. And then an Evan Williams 101 12 year. And I'm like, wow. I mean, as a group, you guys do such an amazing job. Eric, thank you so very much. I've got this awesome new cigar blend to try. I am so excited about trying this because I love a good cigar blend. I love the Joseph Magnus cigar blend stuff. There was another one that I had on here, and I'm going to do a blind eventually, I'm sure, with these, see which one I like the most, that I thought was good, but I didn't feel it was good for the price point. I picked up another Rye 3 cigar blend the other day, which I'll have to try as well. But not only did he get me the cigar blend and these two awesome extra bottles, he sent me two cigars. And I'm like, that is just so awesome. So Eric, thank you very much for that. As a group, you guys have done a great job of growing this channel, and you guys support me in so many different ways. I thank you very much for it. Very sincere about that. Looking forward to trying this. I opened it up. I let it set out for a little bit, let it aerate a little bit. I'm seeing what this is all about. Eric is very excited about this, and just talking with him. Certain people have that passion when they talk about certain bourbons or things that that they're just into it. If I talk to Terrence, or if I talk to Jeremy or Eric now, or there's so many other people, Derek, and some other people that I talk to, that when you talk to them, that it's in them, that they really enjoy it, and it is something that they take a lot of pride in when they find something that they really like. So I'm very excited about this. Let me get a nose on this and see what we got. Man, super viscous. This is coming in, I think, a little over 100 proof. Let me look at this. So it's coming in at right at a 101, a little bit past a 101 and change on this. So it's a straight bourbon whiskey finished in tawny port and Armagnac casks. And I want to say this was a 17 and maybe an 8 year that was a blend on this. Great oils on this, right on the nose. I'm getting dark fruits right off the bat. Not any ethanol. You get some of the oak on there. I'm getting some raisin on there right off the bat. I swear I just got a little bit of mint on that too, which is really cool. Definitely not expecting that, but it's just kind of a refreshing smell that I get. Not like an overpowering spearmint, but just kind of a refreshing light mint smell. But getting a lot more dark fruits on there, maybe some date in there. This just smells oily and dark and rich, and I just love the smell of that. This just smells like it would pair with a cigar just great. just streaming fingers of oils down the side too. So I am right off the front. I'm very intrigued by this. Let's give it a taste and see what we got. I do not like this. I love this. This is outstanding. Something I've never heard of before. Hits me right in the mouth with a lot of the sweet oh my gosh. I swear it's almost like you're smoking a little bit of cigar on the end, but you get oak, you're getting some leather, and you just get this nice hit on the back like you've just had a nice puff on a cigar. It's got a rich, buttery mouthfeel to it. I get some of the raisin coming through on it. I'm getting some caramel coming through with it. But on the backside, I mean, it transitions very nicely from this awesome, silky, smooth, buttery, sweet, dark fruit mouthfeel into, I get some of the dryness now from the oak. I'm getting some leather on there, and I can just see where this pairs amazing with a cigar. Mm. And it has got a little bit of a pepper on the tongue too. So this is something that you could really, really enjoy. Sip nice and slow. I like my sweet stuff, but it's not overpowering sweet. But it does have this nice buttery, almost savory quality on the back end of it on the finish that I'm really, really digging on this. I have never heard of this. I will put a link in the description from the distillery. Eric was kind enough to send that to me because I think that this is something that people need to know about a little bit. I've never tried this before, never heard of it, and I think it's an outstanding pour. I think it's going to rival some of my Joseph Magnus cigar blend stuff. I don't know how rare this is. I did see the price point because I didn't know anything about it. They're sold out, of course, but the price point was like at $125. But that's not uncommon for any of the cigar blends right now. But this just tastes like it has a different something to it. You know, I've had the Old Elk cigar cut. I thought it was okay, but didn't, maybe not for that price point. We'll be doing the Rye 3, but this is rivaling the Joseph Magnus stuff, just in the flavor on this alone. Man, and that nose, it's almost like you're getting, it's almost like a sweet raisin bread type of thing going on there. A little bit of vanilla on there now as well. Gosh, this just gets better. And this is just dangerous smooth. And then here comes in that pepper. Yeah, Eric, whoever this guy is making this, he's doing a phenomenal job. You had absolutely nothing to worry about because quality is quality. It doesn't matter where it comes from. It doesn't matter if it comes from a huge distiller or this little distiller in the corner of North Carolina that's probably going to make a huge niche in the world. When you find quality like this, and I'm a sucker for things. This bottle is beautiful. It has so much cool, intricate art and design to it, but the juice inside is so freaking good. You know, I've been touting all year my King of Georgia. That's my like favorite undiscovered type of find that didn't really know about. Master Pick was another one. This is right there with them. This is something that I knew nothing about. Someone that we just talked for, you know, an hour. And during conversation, you brought it up. Got able to trade out a bottle. Of course, he brings me some extra awesome good stuff. And I think I found something now that I'm going to hunt. And I don't know how hard it's going to be to hunt. They're a small distillery. And I want you guys not to let a lot of people know how great this really is, because I'm afraid that it'll go away before I get another bottle. No, but this is seriously, it's amazing juice. If you have the opportunity, get some of this. I haven't tried any of their other stuff outside of this cigar blend. The Olde Stogie is what this is called. I know that they have a honey barrel. I know they've got some bourbons, but if their other products are anywhere close to this, it's going to be phenomenal stuff. Um, there's certain things you just don't know what to say anymore. It hits all my check marks of things that I'd look for: mouthfeel, flavor, transition, finish, complexity. And I'm a high proof type of person, but I've always said, if you have exceptional flavor, I can deal with lower proofs as long as you have exceptional flavor and some of the things that go with that. And this has that. I can't say enough good things about this bottle. Eric, you've turned me on to something I've never known about, and it's now in my wheelhouse, and now I've got to figure out how to hunt it. Because if I run out of this, I'll probably be very disappointed. So this is a bottle I will purchase again if that opportunity ever arises. If you guys don't know anything about it, if you're in the North Carolina area or surrounding states, I'd check it out. Check out the link in the description. Maybe it's something for you. But I'm very interested to see where this bottle comes in my cigar blend blind, because there's just something special about this. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. This was a heck of a way to kick off my Friday. Great cigar blend, a couple awesome bottles, some great stogies over here to go with the Olde Stogie. The weekend is upon us. I hope you and your family have a blessed day. Eric, thank you so very much. So very excited about this. I can't thank you enough. God bless you all.